Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous. And Anonymous has more of a question that you're lucky I saw, Anonymous, because you put this in the PayPal notes, and I normally don't see those. Always send me an email for a question. So here it is. Hi, Ollie. Have you ever spoken about emotional affairs between mother or fathers-in-law and their children, i.e. spouses of their kids? I think a close cousin of mine is going through this. Anonymous, please. Thanks and happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I mean, I think directly and indirectly, I've spoken a lot about this. And this is something that affects me directly, obviously, with my father basically supporting my ex, quote unquote, emotionally supporting and unnecessarily financially supporting my ex-wife, basically taking this emotional husband role, father role. It's sick. And people ask me like, well, do you think? And I'm like, so I think they're so depraved, who knows? And she's so weak, so in need of someone to tell her what to do and how to do it. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this is something that I've spoken about a lot, and this happens a lot with, now I don't know if it's the mother-in-law or father-in-law doing this. I'm assuming more, because it usually happens more with mothers, daughters, spouses going after their husbands like that. You know, this is something, again, my grandmother, Virginia, was famous for slutting it up in front of my mother's and all her daughter's boyfriends, shaking her ass, everything sexual, even around my dad. And he'd play. Happy Thanksgiving. You know, you just grow up with so much sexual dysfunction. And that's what it is, if this is what's going on with your cousin. It's pure sexual dysfunction, and it happens for many reasons. Happens for many reasons. Most of the time, it's a mother in competition with their own daughter. The other aspect is it is alienating the scapegoat from the person who's supposed to save you from all of that, i.e. your chosen spouse. It's a way of alienating you by giving your spouse everything that you're supposed to do better. It's crazy, but that's why it happens. It's a direct competition thing. Direct competition, alienation, gaslighting. I'm better than you. I can even take your husband from you. My grandmother was strutting around at 81 years old, looking for compliments about how much weight she lost in front of my aunt, my mom's youngest sister, Ginny, after she had gone through chemo. You know, crazy psychosis. And the thing is, most of us who deal with something like this have dealt with, this isn't the only form of sexual dysfunction that you've seen going on. It's usually accompanied by many other things, like in my case, you know, where you look out you fan out in the broader family structure, and I'm sure there's different levels of this sexual dysfunction everywhere. Whether it's be, you know, this part of it, even my mother trying to compete with my girlfriends, trying to be as a teenager, you know, trying to walk in on your girlfriend and like just being down there. Like we've talked about this stuff. And when it's out there, you realize this is on so many different levels, whether it was my own mother in lingerie or strewn around the house on the refrigerator, the porn everywhere, the Playboys in every bathroom, in every room. I mean, piles in the closets of Playboys and other magazines. You always knew where my father had been on business trips, because at the time he used to go to business trips. He used to go like to Atlanta or LA or California or San Francisco, because he'd always come back with the regional fucking smut mat. Like, what the fuck? You just traveled to jerk off? Yeah. I mean, the internet must have ruined all of that. Now you can just pull that online from your banana hammock in your bedroom. You used to have to go fly to places to get their regional porn. You used to have to work. Put in some effort. No wonder you got so much time on your hands. Or like I said with my own mother, with Hansy, you know, skip ahead of the weird shit when I was a kid. Just constant hands crying to grab you as you're a growing teenager, making remarks about your maturing body. That level of dysfunction. I mean, it all comes from the same place. Or it's watching your grandparents, your mother's mother, Virginia, and your father's father, Al, make sex jokes and over the table at your engagement party. I think that was at the engagement party. Oh, you got a spot on your blouse there, Virginia. Oh, help yourself, Al, with her big old lady fucking 75. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. These people are just fucked up. Okay? If your cousin is experiencing something like this in your family, I guarantee you there's other red flags everywhere in your family. Like mine. Like, it wasn't just this isolated thing. And I guarantee it's a history with who's ever doing it. You know? I don't see a father doing that to his son's wife while they're together. Maybe after a divorce, like something like mine. But it's usually the mother doing it with the daughter's son. And if that's what's going on, it's competition. And it's trying to alienate. It's trying to alienate your cousin from the one person that can save you from the whole narcissistic cycle. You got nobody. So I hope that helps. Thank you for your contribution and your story. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to have a Skype phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general, because that's always awesome, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you, all of this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. This one kind of threw me for a loop. Wow. Wow, that one really caught me. That one, I was not expecting that. That one caught me off guard. That's why we do what we do here. Continuing on, I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.